Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a Goodwill haul for you guys, so if you're interested in checking out the goodies that I found at my local Goodwill, stick around. So welcome back to the channel, guys. I love the Goodwill. I enjoy going often. There's a good girlfriend of mine, and we call it segunda hopping. And we go every other weekend, and we like to go on the 50% off Saturdays. They have that in our area. I don't know if all Goodwills do that around the nation or not, but ours usually has throughout the week different tags that are different colored, and then you get a different percentage off based on that tag. So it's anywhere between 30, 20, 50% off. And then every other Saturday they do a 50% off of everything in the store, excluding seasonal items and like the brand new items that they get donated from other stores. So I've seen other videos where people have like all skirts are $4.50 or all the shoes are $2 or whatever the case may be, and they may have different bins. My stores don't really operate like that. I think that's pretty cool too. But I do enjoy the 50% off Saturdays because we're able to find awesome deals. And the way that we like to go about it is we go around and hit maybe 3 to 4 stores, you know, for a certain time period, and we like to travel to different ones throughout the city. And after that, we go out to lunch and have a girls' day. So it turns into a really fun time out with my girlfriend, and I always enjoy the time with her. So anyhow, I'm going to jump right into this haul and show you what I found. So the first couple of items I found are clothing items. If you've seen my Children's Place hauls, you see that I usually will buy the uniforms for my kids for the first part of the year, and then usually somewhere after Christmas or New Year, I will go back and buy a second set for them to have for the rest of the school year. So they get 2 sets for the year if they need. So usually the pants are lasting or the dresses might work, but the tops might be stained or whatever the case may be. So if there's a need after the first half of the year, then we go back and purchase some things. But while I was out at the Goodwill, I actually found these two, I think these are both Cherokee. Let's see. Yeah, they're both Cherokee brand, and they're brand new with the tag still on. Uniform shirts. So I was able to find them in the color that my son wears for school, and originally they were priced at it doesn't say, it doesn't tell what the price was, but Cherokee brand is what, Target? So yeah, I think Cherokee brand is from Target if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're in really good shape. They're brand new with the tag still on, like I said. So these were listed for $5.99, and so I ended up paying $2 and no, I'm sorry, $2.99. This is the way they break it down. So I paid $2.99 for these two. So that's a steal of a deal. And this is this next size up, so if he doesn't wear them this year, then he can definitely wear them next year. So that was awesome. The next couple of clothing items that I found were for myself. I've been kind of going through my closet and just weeding out the things that are kind of old and not great, either stained or just I've had for a gajillion years and I need to get rid of. So I wanted to get a couple of replacement pieces for some tops that I, you know, have been getting rid of. And I found this one here, really cute. don't know if you can read it because of the reflection, but it says, "Girls do not dress for boys." So I just thought that was a cute, fun shirt. I really like the fishnet sleeves. And it's just a basic tee otherwise. And this was listed for $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for this shirt. So thought that was cool. And that looked brand new, like it was never worn. They probably popped the tag off and never wore it. The next one is just a basic coral tee, baby doll tee with a v-neck, and this is the Morona brand, and this one as well was $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for it. I like that color. And then the last one was this like a coral and white striped v-neck, and this is the Faded Glory brand, and again $2.50 for that top. So that'll replace a couple that I got rid of. The last couple of items clothing items that I found for myself were one pair of jeans and then 2 pairs of shorts. I was going through the closet and I realized I have no jean shorts. And that gets really annoying after a while. Some days you just want to throw on a pair of jean shorts, keep it simple. So I was able to find a couple nice ones. This is by Riders by Lee. These are mid-rise short and are a little bit longer. I prefer mine to have a little bit of length to them. And then these were $5.99, so I paid $3 for these. And they have a nice little bit of stretch to them, so I appreciate that because that helps a lot. The second pair, this one is by L Parts. I hadn't heard of that brand, but they seem to be in good condition, not worn out. And these were $5.99, so I paid $3 for those. And then the last pair are jeans, and this is what they look like. Very nice. This is NYC curvy boot cut. This is what the back looks like, and these were listed for $8.99, so I paid $4.50 for those. So that's everything in the clothing department, and I'll just show you some random stuff that I found. So there was this item that I found for my daughter. It is currently broken. It was not when I purchased it. The baby got to it and broke it, but my husband said that it's an easy fix, and so he will do so. It goes like that. It's just like a little rocking chair for the doll, and this fits her 18-inch dolls very nicely. There's a lot of the accessories for them that are quite pricey, so I figured this would be a really cute one for her to use while she's playing with her doll babies. And like I said, it's a nice fit. I can just spruce it up. I can clean it up a little bit. It's not in bad condition. And I paid, I think $1 for this one. Another item that I found was for my office. I've been slowly working on that and just getting things to where I like it, and trying to find good organizational pieces that still look nice as well. So I was able to find this. It's like a little inbox. So you set it down on the desk and you slide your papers in and you can pull them in and out. And this one is like a leather material. And it's got that really nice felt on the bottom, so it doesn't scratch your desk, and it was listed for $1.99, and I paid 99 cents for that, so I can definitely put that to good use. The next item I found was a really cute sake set. It's just packaged like this, and it's actually still in its packaging, the original packaging. It comes with the little notes on it. And I bought this for a good friend of mine. I'm gonna take it out and repackage it into something really cute, and then this will be a nice little gift for her. She likes to collect these sets quite a bit. She has a nice sake collection, so that's her thing. So anytime I'm out and about, I look for these, and I try to find them. And it says on the bottom that it's got an authentic seal and it's made in Japan. So seems, yeah, the packaging does say it was made by Sake Brewing Co., which is in Kobe, Japan. So cool little find. Sometimes you find some gems in there. So this was listed for $5.99, so I paid $3 for that item. So I can repackage it and put it with something else, like a gift card or maybe a nice bottle of sake, and that'll be a really nice gift for her birthday or Christmas or whatever. So I like to, you know, find items there that are gently used or brand new sometimes if you're fortunate, and you can repurpose them into nice gifts for friends or family. The next item I found was this little pumpkin. It's really cute. It doesn't have the top, so you could probably do like you could put a potted plant in there. You could do a floral arrangement. You can use it for a table scape. There's lots of different options that you could do with this. This was listed for $2.99, and I don't know if they gave me a discount on this considering that it's seasonal decor, but I'd have to look back. But if not, then I only paid $1.50 for it. So I think I'll be using this in a DIY that I'll have coming up. I'm doing a collab with another channel, and we're working on fall DIYs. So I think that might win in the runnings of me doing that. The last couple of items that I got are some of my favorite things to get from the Goodwill, because you cannot beat the deal that you find for them. And those are books. I found quite a few at the couple of stores that we went to, and I love to buy secondhand books because why pay full price when you can just get them gently loved? And they usually are in almost pristine condition. I mean, I'll only go for the ones that look like they're almost brand new, and you get them for an awesome deal. This package, for instance, is 5 books listed, and they're all the step readers. So these are all step 2 readers, if I'm not mistaken, which is a little under where my daughter is reading, but she still really enjoys them for the fun factor. And I try to keep reading fun and light so that you can have a mixture of the harder books for the vocabulary, but yet the fun of a picture book, you know, so she can still enjoy that. Like I said, this has 5 in there, and this was listed for $2.99, so I paid just $1.50 for 5 books, which is basically 50 cents a book. And we know that these can usually be upwards of $4 or $5 a piece. So there's a lot of good ones in here. There's Mouse Tales, Amelia Bedelia, a couple of Barbie ones, and one called Two Messy Friends, and another one called Teacher's Pet. So like I said, these are all level 2 readers, so that was really cool that they packaged them up like that. I got her this one, which is a Finding Dory. It's called Unforgettable Activities, so it has puzzles and games, and there's a digital storybook inside. So this one was in pristine condition. None of the activities were done, and it's got the chalk and the little chalkboard item that came with it. And this one was listed for 99 cents, and I paid just 49 cents for that one. Got this one for baby. It's called Little Quack. Again, I paid 49 cents for it, and it's in great condition. It's got really pretty watercolor artistry in it, so I like that a lot. I think that'll be eye-catching for her. Couple of other ones. I found this one. It's a hardback, and this one's called My One Book. So everything in here has to do with one thing that he found. I think the little boy's name is One. So that's a really cute book. This one was $1.49, so 75 cents I paid for that. That is a little bit higher than I normally pay for books, but this store I noticed that they were a little bit overpriced on some of their items, but I still think that was an absolutely fine price for a hardback book. I found a couple more for my daughter. Another Barbie one for 75 cents, and then two of these Disney books. I've been collecting, looking for the whole collection of these type of Disney books here that have that little logo, and I've gotten almost all of them just from the Goodwill alone. So that's pretty awesome, and like I said, they're in really good condition. Looks like you just bought them. And these books are normally, let's see if it'll tell me. Nope. Doesn't say a price, but you know, a decent amount. And I paid 75 cents each for those as well. And then, let's see, I got our Nancy Drew. And one of these little would you rather books for my son. It's like gross things, like would you rather, like this one, it's just gross and silly things. Like this one says, would you rather have bendy straw for hair or newspaper for skin? And it looks like this. So just a little silly book for him to play with his friends or his sister or whatever. And that one was 75 cents as well. And then just two books for myself, some light reading when I'm not reading something of great importance. Sometimes I just like to read just for the heck of it. And this one's called Baby in My Arms. Pretty sure it's some sort of romance. And A Family to Share. So yeah. And sometimes my sisters and I like to do like a book swap, where we'll just, you know, when we send each other sister mail, we'll just send a book that we found either at the Dollar Tree or Goodwill or what have you, that we thought was good or was interesting, and we'll just swap it out. So this is a great way for us to do that, because I pay little or nothing for them, so why not? I think that was everything. If there's anything that I missed, I will insert it. I did have a few items in the garage earlier. I'm not sure if I brought them all in or not. I know for a fact that there is a picture frame. There were two of them, and I want to do some DIYs with them. So if I don't show them, I'll just take a picture and show it at the end, and when I do the DIYs, then you'll see those as well. But that's a great place to find large size picture frames with art, or if you just want the frame to change out like I usually do, that's a good place to go and scout around and look for them as well. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have for you today. If you enjoy Goodwill hauls, please let us know by giving us a thumbs up. That just lets us know that you appreciated the video and you had a good time watching it. Please come on back and join us again for another video, whether it's DIY, Goodwill, home decor, whatever it is. Just come on by, and until next time, bye.